Hi, Justin here from Hypercharge. So what we do here in Hypercharge is to help clinics and dentists grow their business with Google, social media, and website. Right. So today I'm going to share with you how do you create a Google ad campaign so your business can show on top of here whenever people search for terms that is relevant to your business. For example, clinic near me. Right. That's the most important one that you can go for. All right, so how do you do that? So I think a lot of you guys have visited this page before. It's just that you don't know which product that which objective that you should go for, right? So I'm going to share with you the easiest one that you can go for if you have a website. But if you don't have a website, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can go for local store visits, but then the result are not as relevant as compared. Reason why is that so is because for store visits, you must have a very optimized business profile which includes your USP, your doctor's information, and of course, what are the treatments that you actually provide, right? And most of the time for clinics, GBP are not as optimized as it seems, right? So it's recommended for you to have a website before you run any Google Ads because you can display what are your experience, why should people choose you, what is the outlook of your clinic, how friendly you are, how many years, how many reviews do you get, and so far and so forth, right? So here, if you have a website, just go for without guidance because you only want to go for search campaign, right? So from here, just press continue if you have tracking optimization. If you have, sorry, conversion tracking goals, you should be able to see this. But if you don't have, it's okay. Just go ahead, right? So from here, you can choose either phone calls or website visit. And of course, if you choose phone call, you have to enter your phone call. Right. So here you can rename your campaign if you want to. Right. Let's say, for example, I want to rename my ads to search ads, including the date so that I don't get confused. I understand that, okay, this is the date I created this and what is this about, right? So from here, you can just press start anew. Okay. Normally, you can just go for maybe around 2 ringgit, right? If you really want to. But then if you are just getting started with ads, I would recommend turning this off first because you don't know what is the cost around your area as of this point of time, right? If you have already an idea of how much you want to spend or what is the price per click for your area, then you can include this in, right? So just press next, turn this off, always turn this off. Reason why is that so is because for dental and clinics, normally you don't want to reach out to people, and display networks is more towards like YouTube ads, right? Banner ads, all these things. And if you want to really optimize on your, sorry, really get ROI from your result and your ads, you should always just go for search network, right? You can include Google Search Partner or don't include Google Search Partner, it's okay. Okay, so from here you can just choose your location. In my case, it's actually Malaysia. Of course, you can go for other locations as well. For example, Kuala Lumpur, right? Let's just try things out and see whether if it's relevant. Okay, so for clinics or dentists, right? Normally you don't want to go further away than 5K radius. Reason why is that so is because if you're reaching out to further radius, it might be irrelevant for your business. Because imagine if you're reaching to people, if you're based in Bukit Jalil and reaching to people in Kepong, would they travel all the way there? Not really, right? But Kepong is KL, Bukit Jalil is KL. So you don't want to go for the entire package. You want to target a 5K radius. But from here, you cannot actually choose that. So I'll just skip it first. You can choose that later on, right? So from here, include all the languages. Okay, so from here, let's just go for the most basic one on how can you create that ad, right? So everything turned off. You don't need to make them automatically optimized. All right, so from here, the easiest one that you can go for is actually just clinic itself, right? And I recommend going for phrase match or exact match. Reason why is because it is much more relevant, but then you cannot rank for all the other terms like ultrasound, pap smear, or even scaling, implants, Invisalign, and whatnot, right? You can go for clinic. or clean gigi on a phrase match or exact match, right? So, and how do you do it? Just type in. Okay. If you don't have any symbols at the front and back, it is a broad match. Broad match is, yeah, reaching out to as much of audience as possible and finishing all your budget as much as possible, right? Normally, I want to go for phrase match or exact match. Let's just go for phrase match, right? So from here, you want to include your website. Okay, so normally if you don't have a website, you cannot come to this page, right? So it's very recommended for you to have a website so that you can get display what are the things that you want to show to your clients so that they can choose your business out of so many people out there, right? Else, why would they choose your business, right? Okay, easier way, don't need to add in anything. Okay, so from here, you might want to add in what are things that you want to go for. For example, okay, let's say you're running a promotion, maybe scaling, uh, okay, let's go for English. If scaling from, 60 maybe, at least you need to include three, right? Of course, you can go for book an appointment. So work on your creativity lah. Work on your creativity because this would always affect why people would choose your business out of the others, right? Maybe you can include, 30 years of experience, something like that, right? Think about why should people choose your business and you want to display it over here, right? Of course, you can run the promotion if you have that promotion page. Yeah, so if you're interested to actually build a website, we do have a promotion right now. Since I'm training some students to actually build websites, right? So I have a affiliate program that you can actually get your website for free when you subscribe to a hosting, right? So from there, you can actually get a website almost for free. Just pay for the hosting, then we are good to go already, right? So from there, uh, yeah, once you type in everything, you can include as many as you want to. If you, but then I'll just include three here, right? Description wise, normally I would just go for address and phone number, right? For example, let's say lot the E, I don't know, like hmm, this is just a dummy, lah. Because I also don't know. Yeah, this is just a dummy, lah. Right? Hello, and my phone number, right? Okay, you can go for double or you can go for triple if you want to, but then at least add in two, right? If you have no idea how to write these things down, then you can get someone to write it for you. Of course, you can always, okay, sorry, you cannot include phone number inside. So you can put contact us, visit us, right? Sorry, you cannot put phone number inside, else it will get rejected, right? You can put it inside the call out. Okay, so from here, you can either add your images, business name, logo if you want to, site links, right? But then let's just go for the most basic one first so they can get on top immediately, right? Of course, from here, you can add your phone number if you want to, right? Just add your phone number in. Okay, so doing everything there, you can actually see what is it like for your ads. Is that something that you want to go for, right? Normally, it would rotate. You would choose only two to rotate, but then it is smart enough to tell which is the one that most people are clicking, right? So you can see campaign optimization score here. Uh, my experience tells me no need to care that much because they will always ask you to go for a broad match. So yeah, don't have to care that much for that, right? Of course, having site links would be much better. Site links is this one. Okay, this one has no site links, as you can tell. Site links is this one, right? Site links is this. If you want it, you need to have multiple pages because you cannot duplicate You cannot use different page. You cannot use the same page and have different content inside. Right, so you need to have a full-fledged website, at least have 20 over pages, right? So that before you can go for this one. So you don't include, then it will look like somewhat like this, right? Of course, if you include the phone number, it will appear here. Okay, let's just come back. And from here, just press next. Don't need to add in anything, right? So the idea here is to target that keyword on a phrase match so that you can get at least some traffic in. Right? Of course, you can go for recommended budget, but let's just, let's just try the effect first, right? So have an idea of what you want to spend. For me, a rule of thumb is actually 30 ringgit on a daily basis. So on a monthly basis, it's around 1,000 just to reach people around your area, right? So just press next. Okay, do you remember that this ad is reaching out to uh, entire KL? So it might not be as relevant for your business, right? So what you want to do here is to change this on, let's say, Bukit Jalil. I want to go for advanced search as well if you have that. You already have your business profile in, then you can go for advanced search, right? And here is okay for you to go for the first one, right? Okay for you to go for the first one. This one means, let's say I am searching for clinic Bukit Jalil, per se, from Penang, your ad still appear, right? Whereas for this one, if I'm not located inside Bukit Jalil and I search for clinic Bukit Jalil, it doesn't appear, right? This one works. Why is that work? Because they might be working in a different area and they want to visit Bukit Jalil, and their home is in Bukit Jalil. So they want to have a doctor inside Bukit Jalil, right? So it makes sense for you to choose this one. Okay. So everything is settled. Just press next. Keyword, everything settled already. All right. So yeah, as you can tell, campaign optimization is only at 58, which is as per Google's guide, is not good. But then yeah, you can just try things out, right? So here you can just press publish campaign and you can go live really, right? So simple. I think the confusion here is which campaign objective that you should choose. What is the website? Should you have a website, right? And what are the copies and what are the keywords they want to target, right? Once you have everything ready, then you should be able to run any Google ads that you want to, right? So yeah, thanks for your time, and hope you enjoy this one. If you're interested to engage our service and grow your business, of course, we run ads as well. If you need our help to help you run ads, create a website and whatnot, right? Just reach out to us. We are very affordable in that sense. So yeah, thanks for your time again. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.